Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. So this video is going to be, if you could not tell by the title down below, it is inspired by that new Rihanna, DJ Khaled, Bryson Tiller. I think he's on that song. I'm not even sure because Rihanna totally like took over the whole thing for me. But anyways, it's inspired by one of Rihanna's looks. I actually kind of incorporated both looks into one. So I did like the makeup of like one look in the video and then kind of like the styling of another look in the video and mixed it together. It was like a really fun play with color and I was so inspired, and I've seen so many people on Instagram and YouTube totally inspired by this look. You know, a lot of times we kind of like to play it safe and we like to do makeup that is like wearable on a daily basis if you're going to work or school or whatever the case is. But oh, I was just feeling this makeup look completely, so I just had to do it and I love it. I probably would have never paired like a red bold lip with blue eyeshadow. So I'm glad that this video kind of came about and inspired me to do it, and I'm feeling it, I'm loving it, and I think I'm gonna do it more. I say that every time I like wear anything colorful because I like my neutrals so much, but then kind of makes you forget how gorgeous colors are. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. We are gonna have fun with it. This is a tutorial to just be completely brave with your look. If you guys have anything else you would like to see, just let me know right down below. Also, quick thing, if you don't follow me on Instagram and you only have me on YouTube, if you are interested in my mom life slash like everyday life, I started a family channel with Drew and with the baby, so it's gonna be filled with vlogs and family challenges and all those like car singing videos that we're like known for doing on Snapchat. I started our own channel for that, so I'm gonna put that right here, and then I'll also link it right down below so you guys can click on it, check it out, subscribe. So yeah, so I'll be running my beauty channel and also have a family channel on the side, just so you guys can have like a little bit of both or one or the other, whatever you guys prefer. So yeah, we're gonna get started and let's just jump right into this tutorial. Alright, starting with priming my face, I'm using the Versace Unicorn Essence Liquid Primer, and I'm just applying a few drops all over my face, and then I'll be rubbing that right in. Moving straight into the eyes, I'm using the Marc Jacobs Whirlpool Pencil Liner, and this is what I'll be using as a base for my eyes. Once I'm done applying it, I'll be grabbing my finger just to blend it out, and I'm going to be bringing it up a little bit towards my crease. Next, I'll be adding Ember eyeshadow, and this is by the Tarte Clay Play Face Shaping Palette. Holy cow, that is a long name. And I'm just going to be applying that into my crease. And I obviously grabbed a little bit too much product here, so I had to grab a clean brush and kind of buff that out a little bit more because, yeah, I went a little bit too intense. Next, I'll be going in with the Foil Eyes 2 BH Cosmetics palette. And yes, I already broke it. Tragic, I know. And I'll be grabbing that more deep aqua color right in the corner. And that's what I'm going to be applying right over this eyeliner that I put as my base. And my favorite thing about this is that BH is totally affordable and the quality is super freaking amazing. See, you can tell I'm super excited to be saving money. Next, I'll be grabbing this more navy blue color and then I'm gonna be applying that towards the outer corners. Now moving on to my face. And I'll be using my Pür Cosmetics clay stick in the color medium neutral. Then I'll be adding my Tarte Shape Tape in the color light neutral, and I'm applying that right underneath my eyes. If you guys didn't catch in my last video, this is kind of like my new technique now that I'm just like doing everything at the same time. Highlighting, foundation, sometimes contour. It just saves so much time, seriously. Next, I'll be putting my Persali Rose Gold Elixir just to make my makeup feel a little bit more lightweight so that I don't feel too heavy throughout the day. And then I'll be grabbing a fluffy brush just to kind of blend underneath my eyes a little bit more. And then I'm going to set right underneath my eyes with my Mercier Translucent powder. And again, I'm applying that with a fluffy brush as well. Then I'll be going in with my 4-in-1 Pür Cosmetics mineralized face powder, and I'm just applying that all over my face to kind of absorb any extra shininess I have going on. Once I'm done doing that, then I'll be dusting off that setting powder. Whatever I don't need is coming off. Moving on to contour, from the same palette that I used by Tarte on my crease, I'll be using the terracotta powder, and that's what I'm using again to contour my face. And it's a little obvious, I went a little heavy with the contour on my nose. I don't know what's going on today. Next, I'm moving on to blush, and I'm using the Saharan Blush Volume 2 Blush Palette by Juvia's Place. You guys know that everything this company literally comes out with is absolutely amazing. And of course, I have to go in with my Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette in a Golden Sands. This is like my favorite go-to highlighting product. I'm going to start with the cream first, and then I'll be applying the highlighting powder right over it. It just makes the highlight a little bit more glowy, which I am never mad about. Moving on to my mascara, I'm using my Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, again by Tarte. Next, I'm moving on to my falsies, and I'm using the Mykonos Lily Lashes, and I do have a discount code with them. You guys know I always hook you up with that discount code. My hands look abnormally small. I don't know what's going on right there. Then I'll be going in again with another Marc Jacobs eyeliner in the color Blacker. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right because it's spelled like a little weird. Then with the same color that I used on my lid is what I'll be using right on the outside of my waterline. Next, I'm going in with this White Frost shadow, and that's what I'll be putting on the inner corners for that extra pop because you guys know how much I love that. Now applying some mascara on my bottom lashes, nothing fancy. That's why I put it on fast forward. Now moving on to my brows, and I'm using what I've been using on my most recent tutorials, which is my Dior Universal Brown Brow Pencil. I went for a more subtle brow for this specific look because everything else on the face is so intense, so I played it super safe with my eyebrows. Moving on to lips, I'm putting my oil, of course, to make it more moisturized because you guys know how liquid lipstick makes your lips fill after a while. And I'm going in with the Lipland Amrezy Brooklyn liquid lipstick. Once you're done with your lipstick, you're basically done with the entire look and you can kind of play with it from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.